Hey, what's up, everyone? Uh, we have completed a month, a solid month of September. Uh, we're gonna take the good times with the bad times, but we was able to fight through, and we got knocked off the track sometimes, but we got right back on 'em. So uh, I'm really happy about finishing the week strong. I know yesterday was a huge loss, but for me to from coming from yesterday, I was like, I don't even want to trade today. And then getting my head back straight and just kind of always having little Ed sayings in my head where he was like, you're either a trader or you're not. So I was like, I'm a trader. So if I come into the market and I get a good setup, I got to take it. But let's just jump right into today's trade and uh, let's go into the month's recap. So today I took an opening range breakout on PENN. This was kind of a delayed opening range breakout. So on these big pops on the opening range, it was just too big of a candle. So I let it pop through, and then I waited for a pullback. And as we broke through the high, I got long. I knew this thing had a decent window up to 75.17, and then above that we had the 52-week high around 76.60, I believe, 61 maybe, something like that. But we had the 52-week high up there, and then we had this day level right before it. So uh, I got in, being mechanical, I got in at 72.96. First target was 73.96. And then I got my second target at 74.96. And then this thing hit that daily level and rejected hard. And I probably should have got out a little sooner. I wanted to get this thing a little bit of time to bounce, but uh, I just didn't want to give back that much profit. So I just went on and stopped out and took my last share off at 73. My last shares off at 73.63. Uh, the low of this candle was around like 74, and that's what I was telling myself in my head. If it broke that, I was going to take it off uh, and wait for a pullback for another entry. Maybe if it claimed over this daily high, and depending on how that candle looked, either it claimed right above it, or if it was a big pop above it, I'll wait for a pullback. But anyways, that's neither here or there. That didn't happen, and I just end up hopping out, and it ended up being a good thing because this thing just sold off for the rest of the day, and I would have been stopped off probably on this candle here at break even. So ended up being a good thing, and that was my only trade for today. Uh, I want to go over my monthly recap. Uh, so this is what my month of September looked like. Uh, I'm trading small, but I'm just trying to be consistent and form a strategy and stick to that strategy, and the size will come at a later date. So uh, it's a green month, so I'm going to double up my size next month, and we're going to try to do even better. Um, so you can see I had what uh, 3 green weeks and 2 red weeks. This was a solid week. Only took 2 trades, and both of them were green and hit all my profit targets. So I'm really happy about that. But what's really sticking out to me on this is these two big red days. I remember this day. Uh, this was when I took a trade right before lunch, and I knew I shouldn't have been taking that trade, and again stopped out. And this probably would have been around like $5. But these two big days, these were revenge trades. Not even revenge trades. I think believe one of them was BYND. It just blew past my stop. But this one, these days can't be happening like this. That's pretty much what I want to say. Uh, and when I had was writing down and looking at my past videos, I talked about applying pressure on good days, and that is true. But what I want to focus on first is limiting my trader errors and uh, just all the poor execution. That's what I need to focus on first. Uh, because a lot of these, let's flip to this. I'll just show you. So these are the I tag them all with no trade, and off of this no trade, uh, 45.56. So you can see this is my what I did for the month, 33.70. But 45.56, that's more than what I made. This would have been a great month had I not made these execution errors. Uh, Even the little wins that like these, I want to limit this as much as possible. So let's say I got seventh position this month that I did poor execution on. The goal next month is to get less than that, and that's what I want to see on progress. That's what I want to focus on right now is limiting those trader execution errors, and then we will focus on applying pressure. But overall, I'm proud of this month. I have learned a lot this month about who I am as a trader. Uh, I knew one thing that I did notice is when I said that I will take a trade, it'll be a winner or it'll be a base hit, and then I'll take a second trade and I'll get stopped out and give up my profits from the first one and go into the red. And usually that triggers my revenge. I have noticed that. So that's something I'm going to keep an eye out on going forward. But yeah, we got a green day for the end of the month. I ended the month green. Overall, I had more green weeks than red. Only had 4 red days the whole month. So if I can really limit these trader errors, this is solid execution. This is solid. It's something I can really build off of. So I like what I'm seeing. I noticing that this is all me, and if we can knock this number down next month, we'll be in a great position to keep going forward. But thank you all for checking in with me. I'll catch you in the next one.